Good job on taking action and clicking the link, guys. Look, you're probably wondering, what the hell is this Leonardo? What did I just click on? What did I just sign up for? Guys, this is actually a chess piece. This is a queen, okay? And for us guys, you know, we can't just use simple strategies these days to win the queen over. And the queen here represents the actual markets, okay? I'm going to tell you two basic things that you need to understand if you want to be successful as a trader. Number one, deep down inside of you, each and every one of you guys, there is a lion. And lions don't survive on eating berries and vegetables. So if you're sick and tired of taking small trades that make you $100, $300, $500, and take your account nowhere but just average mediocrity, you need to wake up. Wake up your instincts and start figuring out how to get some trades that actually got some real meat on the bone. So number one, you got to be the hunter that you truly are inside of you. You know it. You may have to wake that instinct up, but that's why I brought you to the Trader's Steakhouse, so you can wake that inner instinct in you guys. And number two, I want to emphasize this chess piece because this is how chess games are won. If you want to beat the market, you simply have to be just one step ahead. Otherwise, the market will beat you each and every time. So the ultimate question that I'm going to show you and reveal the answer for in the next 40 minutes here, guys, is how do you actually stay just a step ahead of the market while everybody else is still puzzled? So wake up, hunter, grab your pen and paper, take some really good notes on how you will beat the market in your next chess game. Let's roll.
Hey guys, it's 4:06 p.m. on May 24th, 2019. It's Friday. This morning, we actually released a video to our 13 Market Moves daily subscribers with the analysis of the markets. There was a couple of trades that were described there. So oftentimes I get questions, okay, well, how do you actually take action on the trades that you describe in your 13 Market Moves daily analysis? So in this video, we're going to show you specifically how you could have taken $4,000 into $63,000 in 9 hours from 9:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. trading the ideas that were presented in the 13 Market Moves daily analysis. Hey guys, it's May 24th, 2019. In this video, we're going to show you how to turn $4,500 into $15K. Okay, we're going to short this bounce in ADSK, ADSK, ADSK. ADSK, come on, let's go. Now, these options, they do expire today. We're looking at buying these 160 level puts. We're going to buy 45 of them at 0.9. Let's see if we can get that filled right here. Basically expecting a reversal. So we bought 12 so far. 3, 1, 16, 19. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get the rest here. So far we bought, okay, 45. So we own 45 of these ADSK puts. 5 more ADSK. Let's try to buy them at like 88 cents. We'll just put the order in there. Okay, bought 5 more. Okay, so we own 50 ADSK puts. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to set a sell order to close them at 1.85. Basically, quick double. Okay, so here's the reversal ADSK. We're just getting into the stock when it was trading at 164. As you can see, the trade now is making $3,180. Current trade price is at 153. If it falls another dollar, well, maybe not even a dollar. I mean, if it falls another 80 cents, we should be able to get a fill right here. Done. We sold 50 ADSK. And locked in a $4,700 profit. So now the account, as you can see, we started with $4,500. Now we got options buying power, $9,200. Basically, quick double. And here we're about to take the next trade. Okay, guys, here's the next trade. We're going to actually short Splunk. SPLK is the ticker. We're going to go ahead and buy these. Buying these 124 puts. Go ahead and buy like 100 of them at 0.9. Sell them to me. Come on. Yes. About 100 SPLK puts. The stock currently trades at 126.74. The trade is going against me quick. I'm losing $1,100. We got 771 here, so let's go ahead and add to this. Let's go ahead and add to this position. Okay, so we're gonna buy SPLK, another 8 of these at 0.9.
Cyclic style shares now.
Can you get that done?
Dollar
Yes.
over dollar, up 60%.
Now they don't want to sell them to me. All right, let's pay 95 cents for them. Okay, they sold them to us. Okay, so currently we own 108 contracts of Splunk that expired today. We need the stock to drop at least $2 or $3 to have any profits here. Well, any decent profits. So we'll do, we'll calculate the drop. Early in our 13 Markets Move daily video, we actually showed both trades. The ADSX trade I just showed you guys, and this one right here on Splunk. We've calculated the first level could be 123, second level 120. So I'm going to get just a tiny bit aggressive on this one. I'm going to sell some at 2.45, 58 of this. And then the other ones, so as you can see, we're losing 1,100 now. We're making 600 bucks. The next trade we're going to take is we're going to sell 50 of these at 3.5. Yeah, nice and easy. You know what? 3.8, bro. Let's roll. That's how we do it at 30 Markets Move daily. Trade fiercely, guys. Here's the limit order. Let's collect the profits in a little bit. We'll do a follow-up on this trade. Let's go, go, go. Yeah, guys, 9:42 a.m. This trade is actually going a bit quicker than I thought, so we're actually going to reset. Hey, hold on. We're making 11 grand in 5 minutes. Hold on. We gotta slow down here a little bit. Give me a chance to replace this order right here. Instead of 2.5, we're going to go 2.9. Let's go. Man, that thing almost sold a second ago. Now, we saw some volume come in on the sell side, so the count now is 41K. I mean, basically, we've taken 4,500, made like 4K on the first trade, 11K on this one. So, actually, we've taken 4K to 20K, 16K. So, let's see where we are. We've got to close this trade out, guys. Ideally, would love to see Splunk drop down to 120. Get both of our orders executed. It's not cooperating fully yet, but charts don't lie. We do our homework, and we come to the market with a plan.
LCI off the lows now 587.
If you guys
company announced earlier.
don't have a plan,
CFO
actually, I mean, it's not like, I know most of the guys are actually trying to make a plan, but you know, if you're a busy professional, like if you are a doctor, and a lot of our subscribers are doctors, you're a busy professional running a few businesses. Hey, you may not have time to sit down every day, study the market, see what's going on here, there. Oh, boom, we're in the 122 handle. So all you have to do really was tune into the 13 Market Moves daily video earlier this morning. And you could have taken 2 trades. They were explained to you when to come in, when to short them, where to get in. Actually, for those of you that are trying to learn, when I'm getting out of this trade here, hopefully shortly, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you watch this 13 Market Moves daily video subscription at no charge. If you stay through the end of this video, for the end of this live trade, you guys can check it out, see what we've talked about today.
CIFS, China, Western.
And as you can see, I mean, we started with 25K. It's 9:45 a.m. We took this count to 46K, but we were only utilizing 4,500 out of the account, guys. So there it is. We're hitting these levels. So these options, we're buying them for 90 cents, as you recall. Here's actually
Shares
our
of Apple
trade price is
here,
84 on average.
182.14 the high,
These
up
options are now at
1.3%.
2.15, 2.4 level. Slight bounce, but as long as this sell volume keeps coming in, we're going to stay in the trade. We'll review this trade in a little bit, guys. In order for our orders to get executed, ideally we need this trade to go to 121, 120 level, and at that point we'd be out of the trade with some decent gains. Oh man, guys, we just sold 58 of this, and I couldn't get my screen to capture it. So here, I'll take you right here, guys. So here's the Splunk trade. You remember just a second ago we had 108 of them. Well, we only got 50 left. So that first order that was executed, where I initially set it to sell at 2.45, then I raised it to 2.9. It just got taken out. That's a 300% gain, guys, in like 11 minutes. So we only got 50 contracts remaining. The sell order on this is set at 3.8, so we still got ways and ways to go there. But you can see, just a second ago I was saying, look, if it gets to the 121 area, we should see some execution. I just missed it to show you guys, but it is what it is. So far, we are actually making some money on this trade, guys. $22,000 on this trade right here, and it keeps falling, keeps falling. But now we got actually buying power for 16,800. So while this thing is falling, we're going to go ahead and guess what we guys going to do? Oh boy, ADSX, we're going to get into it one more time, man. Let's make this shit fun right here, guys. Okay, so ADSX now showing some clear signs of further turnaround. We're going to buy these 157s. Bro, we're going to get 100 of them. Let's go. Come on. Oh, can't be that easy. I bought them at the ask. The trade is losing 800 bucks. No, man. Okay, let's try to buy them at $1. Let's try to buy another 50. I'm going to hold this position $1. Let's buy them at $1. At $1. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we bought 50 more. So we own 150 contracts of ADSX. It's currently trading at 160.73. We're actually, the trade is completely going against us. We're losing $3,900. That's not fun. But let's see what's happening with Splunk. So it's hitting 120.8. So we're getting close to closing this trade out right here, guys. So pay very close attention. It could come in. Let's go review this. SPLK trade. SPLK 3.7, 3.7, 3.4. Let's go ahead and sell it. Sell, 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 sell. Let's get out. Let's sell it. 3.5. Let's just change it and get out of it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's sell it. Oh boy. Sold it at 3.67. Done. And you just saw me turn this trade. We're about 108 contracts on SPLK. The profit for the day on this trade is $25.9. Okay, let's go back. Now we got 19K here. Let's go back. Let's go back. ADSX is dropping. We've got 150 contracts. If it drops another couple of dollars, we're going to roll. We're going to lock some healthy gains here, guys. And guess what? The market is turning around. Guess what we're going to short? Hell yeah. Remember that AVGO trade I was taking the other day? Well, guess where the stock is? It's popping, but it's against that level. We want to buy some AVGO puts. But first, before we get into this trade, guys, want to check it out. This is what we want to look at. We want to just briefly take a look to see what on earth is Apple doing before we get into this one. It's a correlation type trade, guys. If you study these correlation type trades, guys, your job as a trader is going to be so much easier. And here's Apple dropping. We're not going to short Apple. We're going to short AVGO. AVGO, 265 puts. The last day of the expiration. 265. What are we going to? Okay, let's buy 262. 262 at $1. Let's go ahead and buy 100 of these AVGO puts. Let's go, go, go. Come on, 0.9. Let's get them. Let's buy them. Will they sell them to us? Is the question. So the buy order is in, but nothing is going on. Come on, what's up? Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, done. We bought 100 of these AVGO puts. It's hitting the level of 265. The stock is going higher. We're buying puts. What the hell are we doing? Why would we do that? It's going higher. We're losing $900 on this trade. Losing, man, this trade is unwinding fast. Let's go ahead and buy some more. This trade is going against us. Let's buy 50 puts right here, guys. 50 of this. Let's see if we can get a good feel at 1.6 of this. 165.35 puts. Come on. Done. We bought 90 more. Let's go. We own 150 puts AVGO. Losing 1,150 bucks on this trade. This is how it looks on the chart. Okay, so SPLK, great exit right here. It hit our target level. We got out. Now it's bouncing. ADSX trade is going our direction. Apple keeps dropping. The market keeps stalling. AVGO above our target levels. Let's pull it up on a different chart. Let's put it right here. Take a closer look. What's going on? Oh my God, we're losing our mind. We're shorting the stock that's rocketing to the moon. What the? What? What were you thinking, Leonardo? What were you thinking? Seriously. Were you thinking at all? I mean, did you do any calculations on this one? Apparently you didn't. I mean, you own 150 puts, and it's flying. It's flying to the moon. Seriously.
Shares of RQ.
You weren't thinking.
777.
Okay, let's buy some more. We got 2,600. Okay, AVGO. Let's buy some more puts. How many can we buy? $1.05. 2,600. Okay, let's go, buy 20, we're not have enough to buy 20, let's buy 16 at 1.5, 16 at 1.5, let's go. Oh man, now they don't want to sell it to me at 1.5, really, so now they're thinking the stock is dropping too. Oh really, okay, well, okay, fine, let's buy it 1.6, let's buy it 1.6, come on. Oh, now they don't want to sell it to me at 1.6. What are you guys, are you serious? Man, why would you do that? 1.7, 1.65. Come on, just sell me the puts. Stock is going higher. I'm the only one buying these puts. So out of all the put action in AVGO today, guys, look at this. I actually, out of 73 puts, I bought 66 of them. And out of these 130 puts, I bought 100 of them. Apparently, I'm the only one thinking today that this thing is going to drop by the end of the day. Boy, you need some serious help, Leonardo. I mean, sometimes we really wonder about you, bro. You know? All right, let's see how it looks on the chart. Let's enjoy the show. Okay, ADSX stalling at the 160 level. Is it going to drop? Because we need it to drop to 155 to lock some profits on this one. And it does not want to cooperate. It does not want to cooperate. Man, we want it to cooperate. And so for the AVGO trade to produce gains, we need Apple to drop. Apple is stalling, but they're creating this Move 11. Guys, if you don't know what Move 11 is, click the links below. Take the 13 market moves formula course. So you can become a more efficient trader. Okay, guys, it's 10:08 a.m. on May 24th, 2019. The count is at 57K. We started with 4,500, so far we turned 4,500 into 28K. Oh, whoa, what's going on with the AVGO? AVGO, remember, it was flying to the moon. At 265, we're coming in buying put. So let's review that position real quick. AVGO, 264. Oh, hold on a second. We got 166 puts when it was flying to the moon, and now we're making $4,800 on that position. Okay, one thing we need to do, guys, you always want to go in and set these limit orders just in case things just get a little out of control. So what are we targeting on AVGO today? First level, we're going to target 261, 260. Think it's reasonable. It's going to reverse there. If that does take place, we're going to take 50 of these contracts out right here. So we're going to set that limit order 262.5. We're going to take them out, 50 of them, not all of them, just half of them. What if something crazy happens? Oh boy. Okay, so all right, so we're going to set them. If they're 262.5, I mean, this should be worth about $3. So let's go with 2.9, right? 2.9. We'll set that order in. We're buying them at about 84 cents, right? Average trade price 84 cents. So that's about 4 times the money. Boom, done, handled. So that order is sitting there. Now, in case things get out of control and does fall to a level of 259 where it was trading yesterday, this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to set the other limit order right here. Take 50 of these out at...
Sky News
whoa,
Pentagon
at... Guys, you're going to think I'm nuts? And we're going to take these out at a level of 4.75. Here we go. Okay, what about these? Leonardo, you forgot you still own these 66 contracts. Okay, the trade is making 8K. Okay, things are starting to go along. Good. Okay, so sell 66. Do we want to sell 66? No, we don't. We want to sell 33. We want to split it. Split the order. And these are in the money. They're 265 puts, so they're in the money. We still got the whole day left, guys. It's 10:10 a.m. On a Friday. So, and the market is making that move 11, guys. It's move 11 in the market, move 11 in AVGO. Here we go. 33. What are we going to sell them for? 265 and a half puts. We're going to start taking them out when AVGO is going to hit the level of 259. They're going to be worth at 5.9. 5.9. Boom. Let's set that order in. And in case something crazy happens, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to sell the other 33. Oh, you're really going to think I'm nuts. We're going to sell the other 33 at, oh boy, 7.5. Done. Handle. Okay, the orders are in. The account is at 59K. We're starting with 25K. The remarkable thing is we only utilize $4,500 of the account. Now, I know, guys, sometimes you see me, to show you these examples of these trades, to keep things easy, I just kind of utilize whatever funds are available in there. But you really should not do that. So this is a good example of how you should really be trading. As you can see, I'm only using a portion. See, these funds right here of 21K, never touched that. Right? We started today with 25K. I only used 4,500 to double the account, actually more than double, in 42 minutes since the open. We've doubled the account. Guys, it doesn't take to be a rocket science to do this. Anybody can do this. You just got to know what to look for. You got to do your homework. You got to study the charts instead of listening to the news. Because if you're listening to the news, there's no freaking way in the world you would be shorting the market today. What you would be doing is blindly buying calls. And you possibly would be buying AVGO calls as you saw it spike and go to the moon. But that's not what we're doing clearly. And if you want to learn how to make money when stocks drop, click the links below right now so you can become a better trader. Right? The trade is making 10K in the last 20 minutes. Okay, guys, hour 57 minutes to go. AVGO trying to break for that 260 level. A sharp break lower could actually come in at any moment, but target this area right here is what we're doing. It's 28.20. So if sharp move lowers come in, I'm going to be able to take some profits here. I'm going to be able to see maybe AVGO in a 258, 259 handle. Let's rock. And the account is actually at the highs of the day, 72,834. The account now is at 91,601.
Guys, congratulations. Now you know what is actually possible with the 13 Markets Move formula. The only thing you should be thinking about right now, Leonardo, give me the secret of how I can trade like this. And by the way, if you're curious about some more live trading videos, we got a ton of them posted at tradingoptionslive.com. We actually got out of this 20-minute piece just to give you guys an idea of what can be done utilizing the 13 Markets Move formula. There's a 1-hour version of this trading video posted on the website and on YouTube. Guys, with that said, the ultimate question that needs to be answered right now, the most important part of why you are here, is to get an answer to the question, what is the 13 Markets Move formula? So I'm going to give you the best answer I can think of, because it took me years to actually arrive at this formula. Okay, so here it is. It is a system to help day traders and swing traders specifically to find out the best trading opportunities in the market. The biggest moves in the market these days are produced by institutional buying and selling. These institutional traders and investors, they actually rely heavily on the machines to do the trading for them. The machines are programmed by the algorithm. So by us actually going in and understanding by what type of behavior has been programmed in machines, and it varies depending on the market environment, we're able to figure out the probability of what is coming next. Yes, I know you're thinking, oh, dude, you did not go there. Are you telling me that a man can beat the machine? Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, guys. For the first time ever, okay, you're going to be able to solve this puzzle, this market puzzle behind me. So if you've been puzzled by the market, congratulations, you're finally going to get full clarity. It's by observing the behavior of the machines that are programmed by certain algorithms and identifying the probability of the next pattern is how we're able to beat the machines. Now! The formula combines the chart patterns probability that help you identify the probability of the next pattern that will evolve tomorrow. Now, the patterns are studied over the course of 1 day, 3 day, 5 day sequences. So once you understand what is the actual sequence, you will have full clarity of what type of action will be required next. Guys, I talk to hundreds of traders each week, and the most common reason why traders lose money in the market, it's not because they're not smart. As a matter of fact, a lot of traders that I talk to on a daily basis, they're highly intelligent people and they're highly successful in many areas. And they're highly successful in many areas like engineering, doctors. I deal with guys that run multiple businesses. And the one common reason all of these intelligent people are actually losing money in the market is because of the emotional aspect. So I've been trying to figure out for a long time how to actually eliminate trading with emotions and break it down to the simplest form that you can utilize and tap into literally within 5-10 minutes a day and really understand what's happening in the markets daily. So with that said, instead of focusing on the emotional type, news headline driven type trading, the 13 Markets Move formula will actually allow you to trade cold-heartedly. Yes, cold-heartedly, with eliminating 99% of these emotions that get on the way of successful trades. Instead of focusing on the news, the formula will actually calculate the pattern, the reaction of the market to the news. And as a trader, that is the most critical aspect, not forming your opinion of whether the news is good or bad, because you know sometimes things go exactly the opposite of what seems to be common sense in the markets. So the formula is actually going to break down things for you down to numerical sequences such as 777 or 6116. And if you know what these things mean, you will be able to take the appropriate action just by observing this series of numbers. And the formula gives you multiple sequences that give you probability anywhere from 50-60% to as high as 90%. So clearly that also solves not just the emotional aspect of trading, but it actually helps you solve when to trade heavy and when to trade light. Clearly, when you get in a sequence that produces a chance of 62% of a win, then you want to trade smaller position. When you finally arrive at a sequence that gives you a probability of 80-90%, it perfectly makes sense to involve more capital and put more capital at risk to derive at a greater result. By eliminating the emotions and paying attention to just the numbers, guys, you will able to finally only take action when action really needs to be taken. not just every day, but only when your probabilities are higher and the probabilities of beating the market and the machines is in your advantage. And that ultimately will allow you to do what most traders strive to do and figure out how to do, and that is trade consistently. So with full understanding of the 13 markets move formula, you will finally be able to trade consistently and profitable. Point number 3, which 13 markets move formula is going to allow you to do, guys, it's completely something that a lot of traders don't even think about. Look, can you picture all the days throughout your trading where you took some substantial losses? Just think about it. Do you remember that day where you lost 20 grand? Do you remember the day when you took a hit for 50K? Now, for some of you, maybe smaller numbers, remember that big loss for 3,000 just the other week? Guys, can you imagine if you could have simply avoided trading on those days? So the crucial aspect of this 13 markets move formula is not only it allows you to calculate the probabilities on when your trades have a higher success ratio, but it also helps you identify on which days you should not be trading at all. So think about all those days where you're taking these substantial losses.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
If you could have learned the formula and it helped you identify to completely stay out of the market on those days, where would your account be right now? Would it be at 50,000? Would it be at 100,000? 500, $1 million? Guys, I know for some of you, your accounts would literally be at $5 million to $10 million, because it's not just losing this big chunk of money of just few handful days that you still remember in your head, but it's really the opportunity cost involved in doing so as well, because it depleted your accounts, it cost you the potential of taking some great trades while you were trying to rebuild your account. This is very, very important, guys, because I don't know of any other strategies or system that helps you identify the days on which you should stay out of the market and protect the money that you have made. By talking to many successful traders, I have also identified that one of the main struggles that a successful trader has is once he's able to lock in some substantial gains, they have a very difficult time actually walking away and stop trading. See, psychologically, this is what happens, okay? Once you're on the roll and you begin to take one good trade after another, after another, after another, what happens to your confidence level, it goes up substantially. Now, in the meantime, the market environment never stays the same. It always changes, and it's always evolving into something. And so if you caught a really good environment, like for example, I have some traders that reach out to me, oh, Leonardo, I've been buying calls for the whole month of June, and oh man, I was making such good money. And then come July, I mean, all of the gains are gone. I don't know what to do now. So an example like this clearly tells you that the particular trader that was on the roll for the whole month in June did not acknowledge that the market environment started changing, and whatever strategy he was using in June was no longer applicable in July. But since his confidence level was up, he continued with such a strategy, which was completely devastating to the account, because that's exactly the opposite of what he should have been doing. So with that example, guys, think of situations, similar situations that where you might have gone through, where you were catching some really good trades, your confidence went up, and then something just goes wrong, and you're sitting there trying to figure it out, and you can't just point your finger at it. Well, the reality is that's where the 13 markets move formula comes in. It helps you really identify, and once you get going, you have a sequence of really good trades going on, and your account starts going higher. It actually helps you identify when is the appropriate time to switch your strategy. Look, I was talking to a good friend the other day, happens to be an excellent poker player.
All in.
What? And he was saying, look, I have no problem walking away whenever I'm up and, you know, my chips just building up. I'm like, I have no problem walking away. So he asked me, do you think I can be a good trader? I told him absolutely, that is one of the great qualities to be a great trader. However, it's a two-sided coin because being risk averse like that could also cost you some of the greatest trades that could propel your account substantially higher. So there's actually a thin line between being risk averse and taking calculated risks when this action really needs to be taken. So that's where the 13 Markets Move formula comes in, and it helps you identify the shift in the market environments. As you know, some of the greatest money in trading has been made by utilizing the TRO, or the trend reversal opportunities. The trend reversal opportunities is the pivotal points when the market looks to everybody like it's still going high and it's about to reverse. And when the market keeps dropping and everybody's scared to death, like for example in December of 2018, and when everybody's freaking out, the 13 Markets Move formula is going to help you identify that pivotal reversal point. We actually had multiple videos pointing out when everybody was screaming that it's a crash. We said, no, it's time to buy the market because it's going to go higher for at least 6 months from there. And we nailed that move. So the 13 Markets Move formula helps you really identify these key pivotal reversals, and that's where the big money is made. Guys, for the purpose of this brief illustration and explanation of what 13 Markets Move formula is, it gives you a lot more than what I just described. But the last and most important thing I'd like to point out, that there is no sophisticated software that you have to purchase.
Oh, yeah, this is the
There is nothing that you have to do besides committing to learning the formula and committing 5-10 minutes a day to actually keep track of the patterns. And you may be looking at me thinking, well, okay, well, how do I keep track of them? Guys, that is the best part. All you need is a calendar. Literally, just go and get a blank calendar and then record it. You can also record it on your phone calendar. You can record it on your laptop calendar, on your desktop at home. So nothing special is required here. Only your commitment and dedication, not just to learning the formula, but to keep track of this on the calendar until you get the right sequence, and then it's time to take action. It is incredibly simple. I wish somebody has shown me this formula 13 years, 14 years ago when I was beginning my trading journey. There was nothing out there. And trust me, trying to figure this out on your own, I know traders that has been trying to figure it out for years, and guess what they're doing? They're still trying to figure it out. But in the meantime, their losses can build up in their account. In the meantime, their wife is getting pissed off at them, saying, honey, when are you going to transfer the money to the account? You keep pulling the money out of the account. What about the house, the bigger house we're going to buy? What about this vacation where we're going to go on? Guys, enough is enough.
I am so sick of being your bitch.
It's enough! It's enough! It's enough!
If you've been trading for some time and you're not getting the traction, if you're not going for these type of trades that I have just shown you in the live trading video, it's time to take action. So with that said, guys, if you really love trading and your intention is to keep doing it for the rest of your life, I know the 13 Markets Move formula will be huge help to you in your day trading, in your swing trading. So don't wait another year. Don't wait another month. Get the formula now, study it, understand it, get a blank calendar so you can evolve into the best trader that you're destined to be without wasting any time or any more money. Take action now, make it happen this year.